is everybody in the call? Also, if you're Yang fan, I know if you could mute your mic, there's like a lot of back talk going on. Thank you. Um, so I'm not sure if you guys can you guys see my screen share? Hey Leah, could you mute Yang fan number 6957?
Yes, I already did. I did. Yeah, okay.
All right. All right, let's get started. So today we're gonna be talking about altcoins, and I'm not sure if any of you know what they are, but essentially just they're literally what the name sounds like. They're alternate coins, alternate to the bigger names like Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana. So, an introduction is it's pretty much any cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin. Ethereum is kind of considered an altcoin because Bitcoin is open source coding. Anyone can create their own cryptocurrency. Um, and the name stems from the fact that there's alternatives to the original. Hence, it's an alternate coin, right? So the first alternate coin launched in 2011, and it's branched out to tens of thousands of altcoins. Um, Most altcoins do somewhat follow Bitcoin's price movement because they are coded off the same JavaScript that Bitcoin is coded in. I'm sorry, not JavaScript, C++ that Bitcoin is coded in. Why are altcoins created? A lot of them share characteristics with Bitcoin, but they have differences as well, you know? Uh, Most of them, the common ones like Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Ethereum, uh, Rapid Ethereum, basically they plug Bitcoin shortcomings. Like the thing with Bitcoin was the price for one was so high. So that was why Ethereum was created. They wanted to have it more decirculated and less gas fees, so that's why some of these coins are created. But it's just more efficient mechanisms, right? And there's low price volatility in a lot of these altcoins. Um, However, they also have smart contracts, which means that essentially it's like when programs are stored on the blockchain after like conditions are met that are already predetermined, which basically means that it's kind of like it's kind of like options for a stock if any of you will see it that way. So now we'll take a look at the varieties. Types of altcoins are stable coins, mining based, staking based, governance, meme coins, and utility. They allow you to create and vote on proposals that are related to crypto. An example of this is Maker Coin or MKR on CoinMarketCap. Um, this this basically means that no one person controls the currency. And I know a lot of you are saying, well, is it the point of cryptocurrency so that no like government controls? And then there's meme coins, cryptocurrencies that make as a joke that gain popularity like really quickly. So example is Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. They're hyped by crypto influencers, right? Attempting to like get short-term gains, which is basically what a pump and dump is. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of a pump and dump or have been part of a pump and dump server, but pumps and dumps are scams. Do not participate in. Um, an example of this is Elon Musk tweets on Doge or Shiba, and it skyrockets their price. Uh, and Shiba almost doubled in value after Elon Musk tweeted with a Shiba Inu puppy on a Tesla, right? And April and May referred to as the meme season because I don't know, that's when they got pumped the most. But I know you guys are thinking like, well, is it Shiba only like 0.005 cents right now? I'm not even sure what it's at. Um, Even if you search 91%, you're only gonna make a cent off that. But that's not what people are doing. People are buying hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions worth of Shiba Inu right before Elon tweets. And once Elon does tweet, those hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, will double in value, and then they just dump all of that coin. And then there's utility tokens, right? They're used to provide services, purchasing, paying fees, redeeming rewards. They don't part with ownership stake. They don't get to hold on decisions. These are really, really, really stable coins. An example of this is Filecoin, and it's used to purchase storage space on a lot of networks. I forgot which ones. Okay, pros and cons though. Altcoin versus Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is older, however, it's volatile, crazy volatile, but it's the market leader and has substantial value in its market, right? Altcoins, however, they're released in 2011, but they're still expanding, and they have a high risk to reward ratio. You have a high chance to completely fail, but then there's that small chance that you'll 10x, if not 100x your money. And they're slightly more advanced with what they can be used. Um, Again, pros of altcoins are quote unquote better versions of Bitcoin, if you will, and certain altcoins have gained traction with large institutions boosting value, like a lot of banks now have Ethereum. Um, Stablecoins do solve for Bitcoins, and this was the original goal, and it does allow for portfolio diversification. The cons of this, though, is most don't have a high market cap compared to Bitcoin. The market cap of one of these coins will just be like maybe 400,000, right? Maybe 500,000, which means that only $500,000 are currently circulating of that coin. So they're a lot harder to invest in, and they can be much more volatile. Meaning, one day you can put $10 into it, and the next day you'll have 10 cents, or you can put $10 into it, and the next day you'll have $1,000. Um, but they ended up plummeting greatly in the last couple of weeks, and some have almost zero value. So there are some good altcoins, however. An example of this is Ethereum, Card, Ripple, Binance, Litecoin, Chainlink, Solana, and Polygon. And all of these are institutionally tied, which means that they have people putting actual money in them rather than people just pump and dumping them. And they are kind of they are mainly used to buy and sell services or things like NFTs. Um, so they do have some stability to their name, although they're not too volatile. They are volatile. So these are just some questions to ask, right? When you're buying altcoins, right? Because it's you can either put your life savings into an altcoin and retire, or have to work another 20 years. So it's kind of scary, right, with altcoins. So does the altcoin have real world applications? Is the altcoin used, controlled by dedicated team? Why was the altcoin created, and how far can the technology supporting it be like developed within the next year? What more applications could it be used for in the future? And so this is just a recoin on altcoins. So it's pretty much any cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin. It includes these coins. It is more advanced than Bitcoin, but it is more volatile. So this is just a review. What is a con of altcoins? And anyone can unmute right now and answer this question if they're feeling like it. Otherwise, I'll give the answer in 10 seconds. So the con is actually it's volatile. So thank you for listening. If these are our social, if any of you guys have any questions back, right? Um, Also, one more thing. I talked about pumps and dumps earlier today. Essentially, what a pump and dump is people buy a lot of an altcoin at once, thus pumping its price up, and then they'll essentially sell it when the price is crazy high and 20 times their money, 50 times their money. So, why these pump and dumps are scam is because essentially what the people that lead these pumps and dumps is they'll be buying a lot of this coin before the pump and dump has been announced. So say somebody has $100,000 and they want to start a pump and dump, they'll put $100,000 into that coin over the last 6 months, very slowly, so that nobody notices it, and then they'll announce the pump and dump to everybody. And once the pump and dump is finished, everybody will start putting money in the coin, and the coin value will 5x, maybe 10x. And at that point, they'll sell their $100,000, and they'll tell everybody in the pump to just keep holding. And so the only people that make money off pumps are the insiders. But anyways, that's just some advice for all of you to stay safe, crypto pumps. But thank you for listening. I'll be in the call for another 5 to 10 minutes answering any questions on altcoins, cryptocurrency, how I got started, anything like that. If you can ask it, I can probably answer.